Alright, we back. What's up, Shice? Hopefully now we'll have less of that. I think 30 FPS is about all this laptop can handle performance. So, alright, with that being said, let's add a free or re-sign it. Let's get into free. See how gonna be a he didn't turn down his. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever do it unless you want. Alright. That is all I'm gonna say. Alright, so now we go to we have 46.6 million. We didn't I mean even signing Pitts and Grant, we didn't spend too much money on them, so that's always a good thing. I'm just gonna clear this. My ankle. Not my ankle. Oh. Alright. Now we get to see the combine results first before. I think if I remember correctly, mocked again. We'll look at Clayton. B finesse move, A tackling. He might be pretty deep. Jumping's elite. Agility and acceleration are good and great. Solid, okay. Bench press was kinda. Day awareness. A tackling, okay. Good. Pretty good. Who was the guy we were mocked again? At first we were mocked Robert Henley. Cam Lane we were also looking at well, but now that we have Richie Grant. Bro, Clayton looks like a stud besides stamina. Facts. Nah, he does. Just his strength isn't great either. Look at mock draft. Guy we were mocked to get was Jeremy Brackens. That's who it was. How did he do with combine? So he was fifth with 35 bench press. He had the best broad jump, fourth best zone, eighth best 20-yard. So this dude is powerful and he's athletic as well. Welcome back, Parker. Yeah, I had to restart the stream. But yeah, this dude, I'm actually fine with going after Brackens, but like this defensive line draft is just so strong. I think we can go. You can pretty much do well with any guys. But we'll see. I'll see. Retirements. Melvin Ingram retired. Okay. Caster Freeman. Yeah, I made him really good, Chicey. I made it like he's probably one of the better players in this whole draft class. Only reason I'm not gonna draft him is just because receiver not a big need now, and I have bigger needs after the rest. I have so much money allocated to receivers right now that damn Chris Godwin is available right now. But what negotiate? Why does it say I have 3 active no negotiations? That's crazy. Davis Mills is available at quarterback. As are Teddy, Wentz, Hill, off. Yeah, and Brissett and Garoppolo would be good pickups for our offense too. Jordan Love's available. Drew Lock's available. A lot of guys are available here. Ooh, Travis Etienne's available. And we just brought back James Cook, but that would have been a good. We're good at running back that. Brought our fullback back. Don't need. Darius Toney would be a crazy pick. We could get a tight end. I don't know if I'm feeling best as number. Could go tight end here. I'm just saying. Oh, Ali Cox might be for like a run blocking set. Max Williams we already had. me where his cornerback is. Molly Golden's already in. He's in the class. I made him like before I started. So. I don't know. He's not in the top 32. Cornerback also isn't a big need. Here's my thing. So obviously, you guys can make whatever players that you want at whatever position you want. But if you guys are making players with the intentions of me drafting them, it would probably behoove you to make players at positions that I probably need. Now, I know like Diggs didn't play well this year, but it's like, you know, I'm giving him more than he. Yeah, he is in the draft class. I don't know. I mean, you guys will see where he goes, but I'm probably not picking a corner even third. I mean, the fact that Jeff Okuda is my dime corner tells you how deep I am at corner. Taylor Lewan's available. Okay. So if I'm gonna pay him that much to be backup, that's crazy. I think I got my swagger back. And Colin coming through with the membership. Okay, thank you.
Sly became a member.
Thank you so much, Colin. I appreciate it. I don't know if that's just automatic or. I appreciate you. Oh my god. I'm not talking into the mics, Shay. That's the problem. I had all these damn problems. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, but I'm just tired of having like you feel me? I'm just not talking loudly pretty much. I don't know. Here, I'll bring the mic up to my. Now you guys are gonna hear me the entire stream. Now it's just my mic is all the way up in my face now. There we go. Like now, let me stop. I'm fucking with y'all. Okay. Nah, I don't know what's up with my mic. I mean, I've had this issue for quite some time now, but I couldn't tell you what the actual issue. It might be that I'm using that Crisp is just messing up my mic. I don't know, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you at this point. Really don't. Parker, thank you so much for the membership once again. I appreciate it. Yeah, like literally, my mic is at like 90 now. I don't know what you guys want me to do. Alright. Yeah, I really don't know what I can do to make this mic better. Save for like just attaching it to my face while I stream. Parker, I literally just, oh my god, Parker, I just said I don't know what was wrong with my mic. Like, are you agree? Okay, I'm sorry, Parker. I'm sorry for the hostility. I'm sorry. I feel like you're agreeing with me. I'm sorry. Can you make another player now for the next year's draft class? Yes. Yeah, I apologize, Parker. That's my bad. Shouldn't be that aggressive, anyways. But you know. All right. I really don't know what to do about this mic though. At the end of the day, could just take crisp off at this. I might just say fuck it and just go straight blue snowball. There we go. All right. Does this sound okay at least? I might just say fuck it and just go. All right. It sounds okay at least. All right. Now where are we? All right. So free agency. David Edwards, Liam Eichenberg. That's fine. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I didn't really come to free agency with any type of plan, just because I feel like we have adequate players on the team outside of like young guys we can draft, but quarterback we're good, running back we're good. I mean, really, Max Williams is really like the only guy I would even consider bringing in at this point, but we already have had him on the team, so what's even the point of bringing him back? You know what I'm saying? Um, guess I could offer Will Disley like a small deal. I'm really not even like pressed on bringing another tight end in, but it's like line. I'm not really pressed on either. Oh, Greg Russo's available. Okay. Uh, Matt Dominic, what is good, my guy? Welcome in. Yeah, Grady Jarrett is definitely gonna. He has 8 teams interested in him right now. I'm gonna offer him something just to see what he's being offered by other teams, or like who else is offering him. So the Bears, Lions, Saints, us, and the Bucks are all offering him contracts. Well, I'm not actually offering him anything. I just wanted to see like who was offering him stuff. All right, but Samson Ebukam fits our defense pretty well, but he has no interest in us. AJ Epineza, the former Bill, has interest in us. You just come in while we're pretty much this is a free agency. I'm making a player now. Nice. Tack McKinley's available. Akeem Hicks is. Frank Clark. Joseph Osai. There are quite a few people who fit my defense. I'm not trying to spend big money on anybody. Ebicom doesn't want to come because we're so far from Oregon, though. I feel him. I'm going to offer Epineza a 1-year deal, though. See how he feels about it. And for some reason, we only get 2 offers, so it is what it is. And it doesn't show me either player that... Oh, because I'm on my signings, dummy. Alright, so Epineza and Disley are the only 2 people we've offered contracts to. Let's eval. Oh. Said, let's eval. Players have evaluated submitted offers. So we sign AJ Epineza, okay. 1-year deal. 3.5 mil. And 3.3 mil in bonus. But he's not guaranteed to be the starter because we still are probably going to draft an end as well. So he'll at least be a rotational guy, though. But Disley is still considering our offer right now. He doesn't have any other offers. I know this is unrelated, but how I'm going to get over Juice WRLD's death, I miss, bro. Between him and Ed, it ain't random. I was a huge Juice WRLD fan as well, and I still am. Juice, X, Mac Miller, all 3 of them have been like hard to get over for like a lot of people. So I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you. There are people who still ain't over Pac and like Biggie dying either, so don't feel bad about still like, you know, listening to Juice and like getting upset about it, bro, because I'll be in the same boat. I'll be in the same exact boat with Juice and X. Because there was so much untapped potential within X. Like, he was really just starting to come into his own, and then what happened to him happened. Chris Godwin went to the Colts. Ew. Bobby Trees went to the Cardinals. I know Rams fans are hating that. This is a really... Outside of, like, Devontae Smith, Philly's just letting everybody leave, bro. Jalen Hurts won MVP, and then they let him go. And now they let Devontae Smith, who's an X Factor, go. Davis Mills already left Houston in this. That was a short tenure. Well, let me show you what Houston's doing at quarterback. Houston has some type of interesting QB situation. They have Justin Herbert, but they also have Jalen Hurts, who's his backup after winning MVP the year before. I don't understand why the hell they would sign both of these guys, but EA logic, I guess. And since this is like an online franchise, there's nothing I can do about it either, because I'm not taking a cap. I don't know, man. That is insane to me. That signing 2 quarterbacks like that is wild. Like, this is like baseball or something. If it's someone I can't name off the top of my head, bro, I don't know. Like, getting either one of them would be an upgrade over Mills, but still, what the hell are they thinking? Okay, I don't have more than 1 active negotiation, so why does it say I don't know. I'm not going to argue with this game. I'm not going to try to make sense of this game neither. That's just wild. I could sign some linebacker depth here. Zach Cunningham's available, and he has interest, but he doesn't fit my defensive scheme. So Levante David's available. We could really stick it. We could really stick it to Tampa. Hey, bro, let's do it. But I don't really have a place for him, though. That's the problem. Foye Oluokun goes to the Bears. I'm really not trying to pay him all that money, though. I'm lowball the shit out of him, actually. I'm going to give you a league minimum deal, because ain't nobody else wants you at this point. You can just back up Deion Jones. I just really don't have anything else to offer right now. Like, there's no other players I'm really looking at. I did it again. So Disley's still not signing with us, neither is David. Feel insulted. Alright, so Aaron Jones has one team interested in him. Who else has signed so far, though? Look at QBs. Mills is going to the Steelers, which is interesting. Travis Etienne's going to the Cardinals. Devontae Smith's going to the Chargers, so they just lost Jay Herbo, and now they get him like a really, really good receiver. Kendrick Bourne, coming off of his 19 touchdown season, leaves the Giants for Miami. Bobby Trees to the Cards. Deontay Hardy's going to the Browns. Jarvis Landry's going to the Texans. Allen Robinson's going to Tampa. And then Quez Watkins is going to Houston as well. See if Grady Jarrett signed with anybody. That bastard. He's going to the Bucks. He wants his revenge, bro. That's crazy. And they signed him to a 2-year deal worth $17 million salary and $11.3 million bonus. They really trying to get back at us, huh? Let's see if what's his name signed with anybody. Nope. Jake Matthews has one team interested in him right now. Alright. I mean, I pretty much don't need a running back right now. I don't need receivers either. He's making a deal with the devil. Facts. Maybe we'll sign, like... We might bring John Ross back would be dope. See if I can get somebody really fast in. Anthony Schwartz is available. So is Andy Isabella. Let's get Schwartz, though. I'm going to give him a team-friendly deal. Because I'm not trying to spend all that much money on him. And then... JC Treader. Might put the petty aside and just sign Quentin Spain to a very low contract. Except, never mind, after eval now. I keep hitting the right stick instead of left. Alright, so still haven't signed any of these three. So far, AJ Epinesa is the only person I've signed so far. So we'll go to free agency round number 2. We got mock draft number 4 coming out. See who we're mocked to get this time. Who got a dev trade upgrade on your team? Plenty of people, to be completely honest with you, Ryan. Plenty of players. Here's tuning in. I haven't really checked like anybody who got one since last year, to be honest with you. I could check that in a sec, but Josh Martinez is now who we're being mocked to get. B finesse moves, C power moves, but F block shedding, and you want me to draft him in the first round? Good one. Okay. They're saying Niners pick up Ashley. Yep. That'd be an interesting pick there. I mean, clearly Trey Lance hasn't worked out there, and Jimmy G's not there anymore either. But now Alfonso Appleberry's still behind McCreary. But now Mike Mitchell's getting mocked to Miami. Jeff Roth is getting so basically they just rotated the top three through five, I should say. It's gonna be an interesting draft for sure. Very interesting indeed. Alrighty. So I guess we'll go back to trying to actually I guess look at it just lineup, I guess. I think everybody pretty much has the same dev as they did last year. Yeah, pretty much. Same dev as last year for everybody. Defensively, yeah, pretty much the same for everybody. Orchard is. I thought Orchard had a dev trait. Okay, he's a normal dev. That's really disappointing. I guess he didn't get his 500 snaps that he was supposed to get, but still, bro. That's wild. So no real changes there, Ryan, unfortunately. Alright, so now we have 10 active negotiations. Alright, nobody's looking at these guys. That's fine with me. Alright, we're just gonna start offering some like lower tier players. Matter of fact, let's pass blocking. I might just get Mad Max back over here. Or no, let's offer Mo Alley Cox a deal. Mo Alley Cox. And Disley can pretty much go kick rocks. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Disley can kick rocks, matter of fact. It's corn. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. I don't know why that song just came into my mind, but you know, don't ask questions. Alright, we're gonna offer Matt Feeler a 1-year deal. Be a backup tackle or backup end or guard, whatever. Guard. Cornelius Lucas will offer him a deal as well. Trying to get some depth on the O-line. Then I need some run blockers on the right side. Austin Blythe. I still can't believe Grady Jarrett said, nah, I'm going to the enemy. And there really aren't any linebackers that fit what we are as a defense. So I just hope Levante David comes through. Bill Johnson actually signed with somebody. He went to the Chargers. Okay. Kaliki Hudson or whatever his name is. Kaliki Hudson. I almost said husband for some reason. Whoopsie. All right, so Ali Cox signs with us, as does Anthony Schwartz, Matt Filer, Khaleke Hudson, or Khalik Hudson, I should say, Austin Blythe, and Cornelius Lucas. And Levante David's still trying to figure out whether or not he wants to be a part of the program. I don't know. We'll see. Let's bring in Brendan Riley as well. Get a 1-year deal. Pay you the league minimum. Let's give you $1 million. Ooh. Teddy Bridgewater goes to the Colts. Carson Wentz goes to Tennessee. Gross. Jared Goff goes to the Saints. Jimmy G to the Cowboys. Drew Lock to the Commanders. Mariota to the Steelers. Felipe Franks to Philly. Michael Amos to the Panthers. Glenn Forbes to the Broncos. Jacob Eason goes to the Chiefs. John Wolford goes to the Panthers. And Ann Buck goes to the Colts. What's up, Garrett? Welcome in, my guy. Yeah, these are all guys who are like bridge quarterbacks at this point. And Aaron Jones goes to the Bucks. Oh man, there aren't many people really like pressed or adamant about signing at this point. Get some free safety depth as well. Let's find somebody who is a good block shedder. Oh, hi, Clinton Dix is available. Give him a 1-year deal, see if he has anything left in the tank. Only in this universe is it possible for Marcus Mariota to end up with the Steelers, right? Alright, so Haha signs with us. And then Levante David and Brendan Riley are still looking at whatever deals they're looking at. Yeah, I think I'm good off free agency moving like after that. I think we've made the moves that we need to make. There weren't really a lot of things I could do in free agency, but I could make some trades. There aren't really many trades that I really feel like making either, because I like the roster we have for the most part. I'm gonna put some guys. All right, Algier's already on the block. Okay. Maybe we'll put McQueen on the block as well. See what we can get for him. I'm gonna throw Garrison Best on the block as well. See what we can get for these guys. Let's see if we can get something for D'Angelo. Oh, he's already on the block and we haven't gotten an offer for him yet, so clearly nobody wants him. Let's put Jeff Okuda on the block. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put Okuda on the block. Pizza for dinner. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I am going to try to sign some backup linebackers to help out a little bit. Wait, is Monty Rice not signed with anybody? Give him a 1-year. Oh. Give him a team-friendly deal. Give Levante David a team-friendly deal as well. What scheme do we run? We run a Tampa 2 defensively, and then offensively we run a zone run. It's like a power zone run, I would say. Alright, let's just get a little bit of defensive tackle depth as well. Matthew Ioannidis, he wants way too much money, though. That is dead money. Let's give Tier Tart a team-friendly deal. Tier Tart. And might as well throw Takk McKinley in there as well. Yeah. Alright, let's go advanced week. I didn't do the evals. Oh, well. Fuck it. Well, let's see who we ended up picking up, boys. So, Levante David did sign with us. Tier Tart signed with us. Takk McKinley. So, our free agency class as a whole is Levante David, AJ Epineza, Tier Tart, Mo Alley Cox, Anthony Schwartz, Takk McKinley, Monty Rice, Matt Filer, Khaleke Hudson, Austin Blythe, Haha Clinton Dix, Sterling Weatherford, Cornelius Lucas, and Brendan Riley. And then we'll go position by position. So, damn, Tannehill didn't get signed by anybody. That's crazy. Skylar Thompson went to Dallas. Okay. And the GOAT himself, Kurt Benkert, went to the Bucks. Okay. Chris Streveler went to the Colts. Aaron Jones went to the Buccaneers. So now we have a battle of Joneses at running backs. At both running back positions. Nyheim Hines went to the Rams. James Conner went to the Commanders. Travis Etienne went to the Cardinals. And Michael Carter went to the Colts. Then Patrick Ricard went to the Cowboys. Godwin went to the Colts. Devontae Smith went to the Chargers. Tony to the Dolphins. Bourne to the Dolphins. So, does Miami have enough receivers? Like, good. Do they still have Tyreek too and Waddle? Because if so, that is complete overkill at receiver. And I don't want to play Miami. Bro. What the... Huh? They have Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Kadarius Toney, Kendrick Bourne, and Sterling Shepard as their 1 through 5. What the hell? They ain't playing no fucking games, bro. They ain't playing no fucking games. They just said, nah, we're signing. We're signing everybody. We're gonna have the best receiving core in the history of forever. Jarvis Landry. I think we already talked about that. Tight end. Jonnu Smith went to the Rams, and CJ Uzama went to the Chargers. Deion Dawkins went to the Bucks. Jake Matthews goes to the Commanders. And Greg Little still... Oh, that's a different Greg Little, my fault. But he went to the Dolphins. Jalen Mayfield gets signed to Seattle. J.C. Treader, Mitch Morris. Alright. So none of my former guys really, like some of them have gone other places, but oh, the former Falcon Marlon Davidson goes to the Colts. Okay, Clowney goes to the Patriots. Okay, Cameron Jordan It's an 85, even at 36 years old, goes to Jacksonville, and then Russo goes to the Saints. So the Bills lost 2 of their young pass rushers in the same free agency class. And okay, of course, Grady Jarrett went to the Bucks. Jerry Tillery goes to the Bears. And Azeez Ojulari goes to the Rams. Hassan Reddick goes to the Broncos. Matthew Judon goes to the Saints. Leonard Floyd goes back to the Rams. Adetokunbo Ogundeji goes to the Giants. Okay. So one former Falcon went somewhere else. And then Foye Oluokun, who was off the Falcons before the series even started, went to the Bears, like I mentioned. Oh, David Long went to the Lions. Okay. Outside linebacker Matt Milano went to the Seahawks. Zadarius Smith went to the Lions. Okay. And then, of course, Bill Johnson went to the Chargers. Yeah, corner, I don't think I lost anybody who was all that important anyways, so. There are 2 different David Long Jr.'s. Good lord. Let's see if McVay went anywhere. Nope. Nope. Okay, Cade York stays in the division, goes to the Steelers, and then Tress Way goes to the Colts. Trey Way. Alright. It's now for some private workouts. Good old private workouts. Mike Mitchell. Alright, so let's at least, I at least want to see what else Jeremy Brackens has to offer. So we'll give him a private workout. And then let's see what Chad Peterson's looking like as well. I assume a small break between this and NCAA. Yes, sir, Ice. What's good, Ice Pick? How you doing, bro? And then last but not least, I think it'd at least pay to see what we have at center with some of these guys, because I'm really not. I'm going to look at Braxton Sasser, because I don't feel like Tyler Biotish is going to be the center after this year, because he was pretty lackluster for the most part last year. But with that being said, we are going to the draft. But let's look at this final mock draft, though. And we are mocked to get Jeremy Brackens again. Okay. So we're mocked to get Josh Martinez, who I have no interest in. And the 4th one. The 3rd one, we got mock Brackens. And the 5th one, we got mock Brackens. And I like what Brackens has to offer, at least. So let's see what happens in the draft. Fingers crossed we don't get the freaking draft bug, though. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright, pause the draft. So Denver is picking first, which is weird. I'm tripping. Am I tripping or am I tripping? Am I actually tripping or am I tripping? I don't know. I don't remember Denver having the worst record in the league, but okay. If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. Let me look at league transactions, though. These trades. Well, Nakobe Dean got traded to the frickin' Saints for a bunch of players. God damn. Yeah, there are no trades for picks or anything like that, so. Yeah, seeing Nakobe Dean in a different jersey is going to be crazy. But either way, my assumption is the Broncos are going to pick to Davon McCrary. So let's see if they shock me. Well, surprise, surprise, the number 1 pick is cornerback Davon McCrary from Central Michigan. And now Philly's probably going to get Bears player as well, which isn't a surprise. Yep, Alfonso Appleberry goes to the Eagles. Him and Jordan Davis are going to be a problem in the middle. That's going to be crazy. Dolphins at 3 are going to go with Jeff Roth, the left tackle out of USC. There was definitely talk about him going that early. Jets at number 4 are going to go with Aaron Brooks, the left outside linebacker out of Oklahoma. You've returned from Wakanda? Well, welcome back, Lucky. Wow, of course they picked McCrary. Corner first overall, I'm saying, bro. What the hell? Aaron Brooks, left outside linebacker at Oklahoma, is picked by the Jets. The Lions go with Mike Mitchell, left end out of Florida. Barf. And another barf. The Texans are picking 6, and they're going to go with Brett Green, middle linebacker out of South Carolina. The Niners at 7 are going to go with Torian Ashley, cornerback out of Grambling State. So I got to see if they have Trey Lance still, because if they have Trey Lance... Okay, so they extended him, so that begs the question, what the fuck are they doing drafting a quarterback? They just gave him a 4-year extension just to draft. Hey, y'all do you, I guess. Y'all do you, I guess. That's crazy. Alright, Rams at number 8. Are going to go with Reggie Cohen, right tackle out of Oregon State. Jags at number 9, barf. They're going to go with Quincy Betts, cornerback out of USC. I mean, they've done such a great job of drafting cornerbacks outside of Jalen Ramsey. That's a huge surprise, I guess. Bro, seriously? I'm saying, Parker. Did they not trust Trey? I mean, if they didn't trust Trey, they shouldn't have gave him a 4-year extension. Torian ended up on the team at least. Yeah, it's just weird going with a quarterback when you just gave your other quarterback an extension. But hey, whatever tickles their pickle at the end of the day. I don't know. Bucks at number 10 are going to go with Matt Parker. Right end. He's like, I don't know. Right end, I guess. I mean, they just signed Grady Jarrett, so again, I don't know. I guess they needed somebody for the future, too. Panthers at number 11 are going to pick Ty Towns out of Washington State. Gary Glick in 1956. Sheesh. I mean, he probably... Honestly, if we being honest, Sauce probably should have gone number 1 this draft, but, The Ravens at number 12. Kurt Vickers, right end out of Miami. 13, Minnesota is going to go with Jerry Carlisle, left end out of Michigan State. Then the Commanders at number 14 are going to go with Clayton Johnston, who I was kind of looking at him, but they get the left end out of Illinois, so good for them. Number 15, Dallas is going to select Stanley Compton, strong safety out of Washington. How's it been going, Brother Kaz? Well, it's going pretty well, Lucky. I did have to end up cutting both Grady Jarrett and the freaking left tackle whose name continues to elude, Jake Matthews. There we go. I ended up cutting both of them to save some salary cap space to use in free agency. So we had to say goodbye to both of them. All right. So yeah, Stanley Compton out of Washington. The Browns at number 20, number 16, I should say. Jose Logan, left end out of Louisville. Number 17, the Steelers are going to select Devontae Overeem at Alabama. He's also somebody I was looking at, but he doesn't really fit my defense except at like defensive tackle or something like that. So Tennessee at number 18, they're going to go with Robert Henley, another guy I was looking at, but doesn't really fit my scheme. So now number 19, the Colts select Matthew Carson at Ole Miss, defensive tackle. So we're 5 picks away now. Or 4 picks away, I should say. Seahawks are going to go with Kevin Love, right outside linebacker at Boise State. Number 20. And number 21, the Patriots are going to go with Franklin Francavilla out of Jacksonville State, the center. So congratulations to the Bear. Number 22, the Bengals are going to go with Taylor Cherry, right end out of Notre Dame. He was somebody else I was looking at. And now the Cardinals, right before us, at number 23, are going to pick Castor Friedman, wide receiver out of LSU. So there you go, Shicey. So now we're on the clock. I think I know where we're going with. I think I know who I am going to go with. All these quarterbacks are still available. That's crazy. But it just goes to show. It's like one team that didn't need a quarterback ended up drafting a quarterback for God knows what reason. But I think the best pick for me to make You're not shitting me? He was a Cardinals fan in real life? Yo. That's crazy. That is so clutch. That's some divine intervention right there, bro. We're going to go with Jeremy Brackens, though. I mean, he just seems like the safest option here, and we can afford some risks, but I don't want to take a risk here. Jeremy Brackens, and he's a normal dev. God damn. Well, 88 acceleration, 79 agility, 84 jumping, 78 speed, 89 strength. Damn, that's a little underwhelming, but hey. Hopefully we made the right pick. I don't know. So next up, the Bears are going to select Joel Madden, right tackle out of Tennessee. No relation to the Joel Madden of Good Charlotte, obviously. Number 25, the Saints or 26, the Saints are going to go with Cordell Peterson, cornerback out of Oregon. 27, the Chiefs go with wide receiver Bo Martin, who looks like an absolute stud. So the Chiefs, again, get another stud receiver. Buffalo at number 28 is going to go with Dakota Donald. I mean, they do need a safety because Jordan Poyer just retired, so no surprise there. The Packers at number 29 are going to go with Cam Lane at Ole Miss. I had my eyes on him for a little bit, but after getting Grant back, we don't really need him. Chargers at number 30 are going to go with Cameron Bass, running back out of Tulane. So I got to see. I mean, do they have Eckler? They do have Eckler still. But how long do they have him left for, though? He is 30 now. This is kind of the time where running backs start to decline. They got him for 3 more years, so maybe they might cut him after like the second year of those 3. They still have Isaiah Spiller too, so that's they must have really liked Bass, I guess. I don't know, or maybe it's just EA Bowl once again. Giants are going to go with Carl Everett, left outside linebacker out of Texas. And then the Raiders at 32 go with Jeremy Davis, quarterback out of New Mexico. It was kind of funny. There was a lot of Danny Frazier talk. There was a lot of talk about Danny Frazier. And yet, they end up going with somebody else. It's interesting. Anton Greenberry's still available too. But yeah, I mean, I feel like best player available are like any of these quarterbacks pretty much. This was just a bad time to have a good quarterback draft, I guess. I don't know. There are a lot of guys up here. Wait, did the Chargers seriously only have one quarterback? They're probably going to draft somebody later on. I don't know why they didn't sign any quarterbacks, but hey, ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. Ain't a bit of my business, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my business. Alright, so we're just gonna skip ahead to my pick. Maybe they'll pick up a backup. Probably. If not now, then like in preseason. Alrighty. So now, at number 24, I like Marco McLeod. I don't know. I like Marco McLeod. His numbers in the combine and pro day were kind of, you know, not very enticing, but I mean the A awareness and the B man coverage, you know, I don't got much to lose. Screw it. And he's a normal dev. Okay. 87 acceleration, 77 agility, 82 speed, 67 strength. Oh my god. That wasn't a good pick, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just do not know. Alright. Might as well go look at a lineman real quick. Alright, I'm gonna wait till round 4 to go after Sasser, I think. I just hope he's still there. You know what? I'm gonna trade back. I'm gonna trade back this pick. And maybe get more picks for next year. We'll see. Get this. Alright, so I still kind of want a third pick. Gotta go for now. I appreciate you popping in, Chasey. Let's get this Packers trade, actually. Screw it. We're trading with the Packers. We only trade back a few picks. Okay. Christopher Adams. Ron Booth. Andy Holland. Melly Golden gets picked by the Bills, so I don't know where Luke is, but there's your guy getting picked right before my pick. Not that I was going to pick a corner or nothing like that, but you know. Really don't know what to do with this third round pick, but you know what? These, we're just gonna yeet this pick at Braxton Sasser. And he's a normal dev. 83 strength, 84 acceleration. I mean, I don't know if that's good or not. The Cardinals got another receiver. Okay. Stockpiling them receivers. We already picked one linebacker. I don't know if I really need to pick another one. But Greg Steele and George Knox are looking enticing there. Look at both these guys. Look at Knox first. His combine numbers aren't great though, that's the problem. So I might just pick the better one of these two. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Could go running backs as well, but I don't know how good any of these running backs really are. Could go with Bernard Hatchett. His numbers looked pretty decent. Fuck it. Let's go with Hatchett. 91 acceleration, 86 agility, 89 speed, and then 80 strength. He's probably going to end up being a power back. He's 230, 5'11 is a power back archetype, so definitely going to be a power back, I guess. Alright, so pick number 24. Damn, so the fact that everybody's passing on these guys who are like projected 3rd and 4th round isn't a good look to me, so I'm gonna skip over those guys. I might just fuck around and sim the rest of this draft because I really just don't know who really to pick from these guys. We could go with Kendrick Golston. Run blocking is a B. Damn, his broad jump was terrible, and he had a bad pro day compared to like how good his combine was. But still, we're gonna draft him. 81 acceleration, 87 strength. Okay. So now we have 2 picks in the 6th round. Okay. We get a 5th next year as well. Like honestly, we're just gonna go best player available. Like whoever didn't have like a huge drop. Because I mean, all these players are gonna be like long shots to make the team anyways. But you know. Hmm. Already got a running back, so I don't need one of those. I could draft a fullback, you know. Be like that one team in Kane's Titans offseason. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. See if any of these guys had good 40s. I mean, I'm really lost on what to do here, guys, honestly. Bo Peak. Little Miss Bo Peak. Right there. Let's go with George Knox here. Yeah, I'm not really even concerned. I'm just trying to pick guys at this point. Probably could have prepared a little bit more for the draft. I think year 4 I'll definitely, or next year I'll definitely do a better job with that, but you know. Fuck, we might as well. I mean, ain't nobody else gonna pick him, so I'm just gonna pick Kevin Richards here. Man doesn't even wear anything but tape on his fingers. Then with the final pick in the draft, we're gonna go this man better have he better have good combine numbers at least. Alright. Bobby Knox. Let's look at Fitzgerald as well. I'm going with Knox. Alright. 91 speed, 85 acceleration, or 88 acceleration, 85 agility. His catching sucks, and he might just be absolute low tier trash. I don't know. Oh, I had one more pick too. Oh well, fuck it. Fouquet. Take a look at the draft recap real quick. So we get a 76 overall in Jeremy Brackens, though. So that's probably the best pick that we've had. That's probably the best pick we had in this entire draft. I mean, it better be because this is your first round pick. You know what the fuck I mean, though. Like, the only good pick we really had in the draft is what probably would have made more sense, but you know what I mean. 78, okay, that's like the secondary stuff, though. Block shedding is a 68. That could be a lot better, but he has the bull rush, and then his personality is intense. Does he have any tags? Day 1 starter, okay. Alright, we're gonna move him to the opposite side of Arnold Ebiketie, though. He's gonna be a right end instead. We have Marco McLeod, who ended up being a 62 overall. Good lord, we definitely fumbled the bag on him. It's depressing. Because it's not like I can even put him at end or anything. He's no better as a pass rusher than he is as a coverage guy. Ugh, well, that sucks. Sucks to waste your second round pick like that. And 3rd round, we got Braxton Sasser, who ended up being a 65. I thought he'd be a little bit higher than that, at least. But yeah, he's not even gonna threaten Biotish for the starting job. Being honest, his morale's already down too. Run blocking is okay. Pass blocking is not good. Clearly, I'm not good at drafting in this game, but oh well. And Bernard Hatchett's a 69 overall. Nice. And let's see. Break tackle's 81. Trucking's 82. Tyler Algier might be in trouble, bro. Tyler Algier might be in trouble. Now, Kendrick Golston ended up being a 64 overall, which is a little higher than I really expected him to be. 73 overall, 66 pass blocking, 87 strength at least, and the impact is 78. He's not going to push, what's his name, for the starting job either. And then George Knox really isn't that much worse than McLeod is. The 60 overall, 61 in pass coverage. But he's also got -1 in morale. Ooh. Yeah, I can't draft for shit, clearly. Clearly, I'm just like the worst at drafting in the whole wide world, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Kevin Richards out of Buffalo, 62 overall, run stopper. Projected to be a second rounder, but now we see why he fell to the 6th. 85 strength. And then everything else is just garbage. And then we got Bobby Knox, who, all things considered, 64 overall isn't too bad. 91 speed, 88 acceleration. Catching and route running could get better. If he can return kicks, though, that might actually be clutch. But I don't know if he's a return man yet. And then last but not least, we got Tremaine Brooks, who ended up being a 62 overall. And he's a hidden dev. Okay, so the one hidden dev we get is the last guy we drafted that I skipped over. Okay. Well, good job. I guess the game's better at drafting than I am. Alright, so let's look for some of these other guys that we had. Whatchamacallit. If you guys haven't liked the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream as well. That'll help me out exponentially. Alright, let's look at some of your guys that you guys are missing. Not that you guys are missing, that you guys put into the whatchamacallit. You guys already made some players. Nice. Big shout out to Luca and Shicey and Parker and Matt, of course, as well. Alright, so let's start from the top. The two guys that I didn't put in the last class, who are Emmanuel Falk and James Allen. Well, I'm not going to search out for these guys. You know what I mean, though. We're going to go team by team. If I see a name I recognize, I will point it out. The Bears didn't get any user players. No user players for the Bengals. Bills, of course, as we saw, got Melly Golden in the 3rd round, who's a 69 overall. Nice. Alright, Devon McCreary. Nope. McCreary ended up being an 83 overall. Sheesh. So that's a good pick for the Broncos then. The Donkeys, as Vito calls them. Damn, the Bucks got another quarterback. Alright, so far we've only seen a couple guys. Of course, Caster Freeman went to the Cardinals. He's a 77 overall. Probably gonna be a star over there. Nobody for the Chargers, for the Chiefs. Nobody. Didn't the Colts get somebody? Nope. I don't see any user guys who have been picked yet. Oh, I saw a few up, other than the ones we mentioned, of course. Alfonso Applebury goes to the Eagles. I remember that as well. He's an 82 overall. We didn't draft anybody. I know that for sure. We probably had one of the worst drafts out of everybody. Torian Ashley went to the Niners, of course. Giants didn't get anybody, it doesn't look like. Jets. Nope. Packers, no. Panthers, doesn't look like it. Of course, Franklin Francavilla or Villa went to the Patriots. They also got James Allen. Okay. They got two users in the same draft. Okay. And then Raiders didn't get anybody. Doesn't look like. Yeah, I thought Falk would be one of the top guys taken. The fact that I haven't seen him yet is interesting. Same thing with Greenberry. Oh, there's Emmanuel Falk. He went to the Steelers in the 3rd round. And the Texans. And Greenberry went to the Vikings in the 2nd round. Okay. Alright, well, that is that. Now, we're getting trade offers for Jeff Okudah. That's crazy. None of these offers really aren't that enticing, so we are going to move on and advance the week to week 1. So we're into 2025 now. We got the Chargers, Colts, and Texans in the preseason. So now let's look at our schedule real quick. And then we'll look at our depth chart as well. So, regular season, we open up at the Rams. I feel like we play at the Rams every other season. Play at Tampa. Then we open up at home against the Panthers in week 3. Then we play the Patriots at home as well. Then we go to Miami. Then we take on Green Bay. Then we have a bye in week 7. Then we play at New Orleans on Monday night. Play at home against Tampa after that. Then we play at Arizona on Sunday night. Play at home against the Colts, home against the Niners, then home against the Seahawks on Sunday night. Then we go to Buffalo on Monday night. Then we stay in the New York area, go to New Jersey to take on the Giants on Sunday night. So hopefully we'll finally get to play against Howie Reagan. And we have the Saints, and we play the Texans the last Thursday night game of the season, and then we play at home against the Panthers in the last week of the season. So it's going to be a very interesting schedule so far. Well, it is a very interesting schedule so far, I should say, but you know. Alright, so let's just adjust the depth chart, and then we'll look at it from the adjust. Or no, we'll look at that from the adjust lineup setting. So, not too much has changed with the offense for the most part. We still have the same starters as before. Pretty much all 11 starters are back. Only real new additions are Mo Alley Cox, Anthony Schwartz, and a few others. I mean, we really didn't add too much to the offense, but defensively, we did add one new guy in AJ Epineza, but I don't know how he's going to do. Brackens might actually end up being the starter over him as well, so we'll have to see. But Epineza will get playing time either way. Then Kalik Hudson will be the other linebacker. Or will be our new starting outside linebacker. So it's going to be Jones, Anderson, and Hudson at linebacker. And then D-line is going to be Epineza, Simmons, Glenn, and Ebiketie. And we got the same secondary. We just have HaHa Clinton Dix as a backup now. So we'll see how everything goes in year 4 of this franchise. So just real quick, so you guys know, I'm going to be doing this franchise a lot differently moving forward. I'm actually going to go back to the 1 game per episode format. Maybe do 2 games per episode. We'll have to see. But I just feel like I don't have enough time to really record episodes in bulk, which is what I had to do for the 4 game episodes. So I'm just going to do 1 game per episode from year 4 out, and hopefully it'll be the most entertaining the series has been so far. So it's because honestly, I feel like a lot of people have lost interest in the series so far, and that's just me being completely honest about how I feel like people feel about it. But I can't really do much to control that outside of just doing my best to make this series more entertaining. So we'll see what happens, guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming through to the stream. I am going to be going live at, I'm going to say 9:30 now. I do want to actually eat and hang, stretch and whatnot before I go to the next stream. But I am going to be streaming some NCAA 2005 shortly. So see you guys in about an hour. Maybe we'll go to 9:45 just to give me a full hour and a half. But thank you guys for coming through for the off season, and I'll see you guys shortly, hopefully.